Namaste everyone. This is a short yoga flow that will be very invigorating, especially for the psoas, and which essentially is a hip flexor. So we're going to prepare ourselves for a little bit of back bending. It's a light sequence, so it's only about 20 minutes. We'll get the blood flowing, and there's always little tidbits of, you could say, like wisdom or philosophy that are translatable to other areas of life and other yoga sequences, yoga practices. The posture is meant to give us a method to step into our mind, to observe our responses and reactions to the stimuli, and to maybe even begin to notice like the pictures, the sentences, the things that come up that we re-stimulate through just manipulating our nervous system, our breathing, the body chemistry, and so on. For more specific routines, the Silent Flute program is a weekly training program that I give daily videos that are more specific to the needs of the participants. But this is a general flow. I know there's been a lot of requests for yoga flows, so we'll just kind of get into it. So start at the front of the mat and hands to prayer. And just, we won't om, but we'll think about a couple of key words. Just think about a couple of key words that maybe you'd like to imbue your practice with. Things that are default for me are things like freedom, clarity, health, or any other words that are, have deep meaning for you that you'd like to expand upon and blossom, bolster. Drop the arms, breathe in, breathe out as you stretch the wrists, breathe in as you open the palms, take the hands together and up, breathe out, lower the hands, stretch the wrists, breathe in as the palms come together and up, come to the toes, bend the knees as you breathe out, stretch the wrists, open the palms, breathe in into a chair pose. Lower the heels, bend the knees, exhale, stretch the wrists, open the palms, hands together and up. Let's take a few breaths here. Soft eyes, the throat goes forward. And exhale, fold, bring the fingertips towards the ground. You can have bend in your knees. Inhale, push the chest forward. And exhale, step back to a high plank. Flatten the palms, take an inhale. Exhale, lower from the knees or from the feet. Straighten the legs, point the feet, lift the chest into cobra. Exhale, push back into a baby, child's pose, or to a downward dog. Come back to a standing forward fold. Breathe in, pull the chest forward. Breathe out, look in towards your belly button. Breathe in, bend the legs, arms go up. Breathe out, hands to the sides. Take the hands to prayer. Swivel the right hand underneath. This comes from Simon Borg-Olivier in the Yoga Synergy method. Arms go up. And twist to the right. Right hip forward, left shoulder forward. Breathe into the middle. Rotate on the heels of the hand so the other hand goes under. Arms up. Look to the left. Left hip forward, right shoulder forward. Back to the middle. Swivel the hands. Take the arms forward, round the back and bend the knees. Tuck the tailbone. Come back, swivel the hands, go the other way. tuck the tailbone tremendously. Come back to prayer. Arms behind, interlace the fingers, straighten the arms, bend the knees, take the arms horizontal. Stay here or maybe lift the heels and bend deeper. Inhale, almost straighten the legs, drop the heels, interlace the fingers the other way. Other fingers on top. Go down, heels stay down or lift the heels. Soft face, soft tongue. Inhale, bring it up. Release. Back of the hands together, breathe in, arms up. Exhale, hands to ground. Inhale, look forward. Left leg back, exhale, heel stays up. Inhale, pull the chest forward. Exhale, round the head towards the knee. Another breath here. Inhale, arms go up to warrior or stay low. Exhale to the plank pose. Breathe in. Exhale, low push-up or to the belly. Breathe in, cobra or upward facing dog. Downward dog. Long breath here. Inhale, feet to the front of the mat. Exhale, look to the navel. Inhale, stand, arms up. Exhale, forward. Pull the chest forward, breathe in. Right leg back, breathe out. Inhale, pull the chest forward. Breathe out, head to knee. Extra breath here. Straighten the back leg, square the pelvis. Stay here or breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, plank pose. Breathe in. Breathe out, belly or low push-up. Breathe in, cobra or upward dog. Breathe out, downward dog. Long breath, long spine. Breathe in, walk, step, or float to the front of the mat. Breathe out, fold in. Breathe in, arms up, stand. Breathe out, hands to thighs. Breathe in, left leg back to triangle. The right hand goes to the shin or the ankle, or as far down as you'd like. If you want to go to the ground, I like the lower shin. Face the front, so just the left leg back and triangle on the right. Yeah. Left hand stays on the belly or to the sky. Twist the spine. Take the right sitting bone towards the left of the mat. Spread the mat with your feet. Lift the left ear slightly and tuck the chin as you look up or out or down. Look down and forward, bend the front knee, and we'll come to half moon. Breathe in. The left leg can stay on the ground. You can look down or maybe lift the left leg. Maybe the arm goes to the sky. Maybe you look up. Breathe out, left hand to the ground. Square the body to the ground. The left leg stays up. You could have the foot down on the ground if that's, it's a similar pose. You can bend the left or the right leg even. Otherwise, come up to flying warrior. You could also have hands in prayer. That's easier to balance. Exhale, lower the back leg. Arms go up. And on an inhale, kick the leg forward, knee to chest, fold. Breathe out, lower the leg. Inhale, arms up. I'm sorry, hands down. Inhale, right leg back to triangle on the other side. Spread the mat, take the left sitting bone to the right of the mat. Open the first rib, tuck the tailbone. Look down, bend the front knee, left hand to the ground, just outside the foot. Maybe the hand to the hip, half moon. Roll the left thigh out. Take the right hand down. Prepare for flying warrior. You can have a bend in the standing leg. Come into flying warrior. Roll the right thigh in. Level the pelvis. Turn the first rib forward. Soft face. Gently lower the back leg up to a high lunge. Arms up. Inhale. Step forward. Round the back. And lower the leg, breathe out. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, fold. Set the feet shoulder width or hand width apart. And turn the toes out as you lower into a squat. Soft gaze. Bring the hands downward. You want to do an arm balance, yeah? Mm-hmm. You do, don't you? Okay, so a couple of options. If you have a deep squat, you could come onto the forearms for like a baby duck. Or if you'd like to try your crow pose, the key is don't let the elbows go out. Keep the elbows in. Turn the fingers out. The knees can be high in the armpits or on the elbows. Just, you don't need to lift the feet in crow pose. You're just pouring weight into the hands. Get the sensation of my hands are really supporting me. The feet can stay down. That's crow pose. Lift the heels, lift the knees, soften the face. Lower it down and step back to a high plank. Breathe out, lower to the belly. Take the hands back, reach the feet back, separate the legs, turn the first rib up. Tuck the tailbone. Come on to the left forearm and reach over top of the right foot. You can pull it down like I am, or if you have the ability to do the half frog, interlace the finger with the foot, whichever you want to do. Turn the chest forward, push the foot up into the hand, knee down towards the ground. Squeeze the knees towards each other. Release and switch sides. Do the same thing to both sides, whatever you did to the first side. Or if you have one side that's not as mobile, I like to limit what I do on the mobile side to what I can do on the less mobile side. That way I'm working toward balance. Chest forward, foot into the hand, knee into the ground. Release. Bend both heels towards the butt, and maybe you can grab the ankles or feet. Roll the shoulders out as you kick into the hands. Thighs in, arms out, soft face. Exhale, lower down, hands to the mat. Stay here or go to cobra or upward dog. Breathe in. Breathe out, down dog. Long breath in down dog. Come to cross-legged position, seated. Straighten the legs. Play with some rolls. Roll the legs in and out. You can even help with the hands. Start to feel how the leg is rotating in the hip joint, and notice what's preventing it, what's holding it from rotating. Little unconscious clenching is mind clenching. So learn to let go of what's holding. Straighten the legs. Bring the right leg into Sirsasana and fold. As long as you can keep the pelvis neutral, and then maybe fold deeper. Drop the tongue, and if you're able to hold the foot, push the foot into the hands by pointing the feet slightly. Breathe in, straighten the spine, look up. Exhale, come to Ardha Matyendrasana. Take the left leg over the right, and you're twisting to the left. Any variation, point the right foot so the energy goes in that direction. Push the right knee down, push the left foot into the ground. Lift the left ear, tuck the chin. Lift the left hand and point the thumb to the left. Reach the arm. Turn the first rib up. Ground the sitting bones. Bring it back to facing forward. Take the left leg into the Janu Sirsasana. Fold as far as you can have a back straight, and then maybe bind. If the bind is not close, you can just stay tall. Push the ground away, push the shin away. You can even reach the arms up. Push the left sitting bone down and the right heel into the ground. Breathe in, look up. Exhale, take the right leg over the left for Ardha Matyendrasana, the left side. Twist to the right. Push the right foot down and away, the left knee down, and rotate the left thigh externally. Lift the right ear, tuck the chin. Look to the right. Take the right arm out, turn the thumb to the right. Reach the right arm tremendously. Lower down, take the legs forward. Breathe out, lower the body, plant the feet, reach the arms to the sky, shoulders come off the ground, back stays on the ground. Tuck the tailbone to the knees, and then begin to lift the hips. Soft face. Drop the tongue. Second variation, interlace the hands behind the back, straighten the arms and scoop the shoulders under. Lift through the tailbone, roll the thighs in, spread the mat with your heels. Third variation, you can stay in either the first, second, or go to palms under the butt. Look towards your sternum, roll the thighs in, press the elbows together and into the ground. Press the hips into the hands and the ribs towards the hips. Learn to breathe less. Stay here or go to the full back arch, plant the hands, and inhale up to the back arch. Squeeze the elbows together, flatten the palms, soften the neck. If you're in the full back arch, exhale down the way you came up. Lower, flatten the back, turn the wrists out, and stretch the tops of the wrists. Knees towards the belly. Gently pull with the hands, it's mostly the hips, and take the head towards the knees. It's like a half sit-up. Lift the tailbone. And gently pull the legs towards the ground. Brings you to this half sit-up position. Release the hands so you have core engagement, or just roll to your side and sit up. Over the next 1 or 2 breaths, straighten the legs and sit up. Really good. So We'll do the last move, will be Gomukhasana. If sitting in Gomukhasana is not possible, you just take the left leg over top of a straight right leg. Plug in the fingers. Open the palms out to the side. Breathe out, right arm over left. Gently tuck the throat and push the shoulders forward and down. Breathe out as you fold forward. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, twist to the left. Lift the left ear, gently tuck the chin. Other left. Come back facing forward. Switch your legs. Plug into the ground. Arms out to the side, tension the wrists. Breathe out, left arm over top. Drop the throat, let go of the tongue and push the shoulders down and forward. If you'd like to, breathe out and round the spine forward. Breathe in and sit up. And exhale, twist to the right. Lift the right ear and look to the right. Face forward. Cross your legs or find a lotus pose. Shake hands with your feet. And fold forward as you push the feet into the hands into the feet. Push the feet down as if you were trying to stand up. And engage and activate the inner groin as you push the legs across. Reach with the first rib. Breathe in as you come up. Switch your lotus or switch your legs. Shake hands with your feet. If you're not able to interlace the fingers and toes, you just grab the tops of the feet. Fold forward. Push the hands into the feet, feet into the hands. The feet push down as if you're trying to stand up. Inner groins activate by pushing the legs across. Reach with the first rib, drop the tongue, and lengthen the spine. Inhale, come up. Find a comfortable seated pose. Super tall spine. Reach the back of the head up and push the sit bones down. A gentle tuck of the tailbone towards the navel. Bring your hands to your heart and for a moment just recall the words that you chose at the beginning of the yoga session. And just notice how maybe your yoga session was directed a little bit by the words you chose. That you created an experience by selecting a few ideas, words, meanings at the beginning of class, and just appreciate what came up for you, and just take note of those words one more time. Soften the face and the shoulders. And notice your breathing. Definitely subscribe, like the video, share it, and we'll see you next time. Namaste.